COPE is Community Outreach Patient Engagement, and we are the outreach arm of the REMS Council here in Fredericksburg. And what we do is we are all about public health education and wellness. So we go out, mostly you'd find us every other Tuesday at Marketplace, where we have partnered with St. George's, and we have a doctor, Dr. Newsessa, who is there. We give free health screenings, blood pressure, glucose. We have the doctor, helping people out, at these events. So every other Tuesday you find us there. So we bring awareness. So last, beginning of this, I think February, we had a road show on stroke. We wanted residents to know the signs of stroke, because stroke is one of the illnesses that kill here in Fredericksburg. Yeah. So you have to know the signs of stroke. So that's the kind of things we do, where we educate, about stroke, cancer, diabetes, bring awareness of what to do when there's an emergency. That leads me into why we're doing this campaign, really. So
this campaign is in Stafford next week, and there's a number of things going on.
Yes. So this campaign is called "You Are the Help Until Help Arrives." Okay, so what we want to do is anybody who lives, works, travels within Stafford to know what to do in an emergency. We want you to be empowered to help save lives. No first aid skills such as stop the bleed, hands only CPR, when somebody has low sugar and diabetes, know what to do. So practical first aid tips is what this whole theme of the whole event is about. But we're kicking off with a 5K on Sunday, October the 1st. Okay.
Everybody likes to run, or a lot of people.
Like to run. So we're going to have a DJ, a live DJ. We're going to have Zumba instructors there. It's going to be a fun event. We're going to have people coming up to teach hands-only CPR. As we said, that's the general theme as well. And free health screenings. Stafford Fire bringing their fire truck. Good for kids. Yeah. So family fun events and we have raffle prizes. So come on, one and all, come and support us, and you can bring your dogs.
So this is at Pratt Park.
This is at John Lee Pratt Park. Yes, it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and as I said, it's a 5K. You can run it, you can walk it, or you can jog it. But come and support this really good initiative and learn and be educated about how you can save a life in the future, because you never know.
Right. I was just going to say that's the great thing about this. Because I know if I had a family member or myself, right, all of a sudden something is happening, yes, you want people to be in the know.
Exactly. And accidents can happen at any time. Fire in the house, we have active shooter incidents, you have terrorist attacks. So it's knowing what to do, when there's an emergency. So we want people to be equipped, and you can save a life. It takes minutes when it comes to stroke, literally minutes, So it's good to know what to do when there's an emergency before the professionals, first responders arrive.
And that knowing what to do really can save a life.
It can. And we've had so many great testimonials. I had a testimonial about a month ago where we were giving out stroke information, and a lady said she saw her daughter, because people think stroke happens, to the elderly, but she was around 20 years old and she was having a stroke. And because of the stroke signs that we gave out, she was it's the BFAST sign, she knew what to do when she saw her daughter's lip drooping. So that was a good testimony. Yeah. She called 911, and the daughter was saved from the stroke. So yes.
Well, this kind of information in the community, really valuable.
Yes, it is. And we want the community, if you go to our COPE Wellness VA website, we have information regarding all the events we're hosting, as well as, tips on health and wellness and well-being, which we feel is going to be valuable information, for the community to learn and to know.
So Sunday is the run and the kind of the community fair.
Yeah, it is, yes.
So that's at Pratt Park.
It's at Pratt Park, yes. We said we're starting, the run starts at 9, but we want people to be there by 8 o'clock to come and see. We have vendors who are coming in as well. We have the RSCSB people, they're going to be giving Narcan training. We have Lloyd Moss Hospital who are going to be there with the doctor to give advice. We have so many other vendors who are going to attend the event. So as I said, you come in and be educated and get some leaflets about public health, diseases and how to prevent them, and how to act, when there's an emergency. So that's what we're doing. But we're following that up anyway. for the second day.
So that leads us into on Monday, substance abuse.
Substance abuse and addiction. Okay, so we put out a flyer which says, if you think you don't have anyone in recovery in your life or organization, think again.
It's all around us.
It's all around us. It's all around us. And this setting forum we're targeting really businesses, big, small, doesn't matter what size, because we want them to have an inclusive workplace where people will be able to come in and when they have problems, be able to talk to somebody, either their colleague or even HR, and seek help. We need an inclusive place really for people to share whatever is happening to them. I mean, once we miss that gap, then you go down the rabbit hole and we have suicide. So what we want to do is to make sure that people know that there isn't a stigma when it comes to substance abuse. Yeah. There is help and resources everywhere in this community. You just need to know what to do and where to go to. So we're going to have a forum, 2 forums. It's going to kick off with understanding substance abuse and addiction. What is this substance? What is it all about? Yeah. And recognizing and addressing substance abuse, as well as practical changes that can be made in the workplace, for employees to feel comfortable when they have issues. Because as we said, everybody knows someone who is in recovery. Right. Really.
Right.
Yeah. So we have also great speakers. We've lined up experts who are going to be there. We have Babalo from Mental Health America. We have Dr. Newsetter from Lloyd Clinic. We have Eleni McNeil from Rappahannock RACSB. And we have peers who have actually been through recovery process, and they'll be talking about that. So we're really excited. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn Quantico, which is directly opposite Stafford Marketplace. It's going to start at 10. We also have a health fair, because it's all about educating and bringing awareness. We're going to have health fair with vendors providing information about, what to do and where to go to when you have such an incident as in your workplace, really, as an employer.
Next Tuesday is Stafford, the Sheriff's Office National Night Out. You'll be there.
We have a booth. Am I excited or not? Apparently, over 5,000 people are going to be there.
It's a huge event.
It's a huge event, Again, it's about public health education. We're going to be giving information about stroke, cancer, breast cancer. We're going to talk about, diabetes, just public health information. And we're going to have also these leaflets in different languages. Spanish, and thank God for Google Translate. So which I use it though, but we're trying to we're an inclusive, and diverse, environment.
The community is
exactly. Yeah. So we want to be able to cater for all communities. So we're going to have information in different languages, at the event. So please come and see our booth. COPE is going to be there, and as I say, you are the help until help arrives. So yes, we're going to have information there. We're going to teach people how to do CPR, stop the bleed, and show people what the next AED is, stuff like that. So we're very excited about that.
On Wednesday, mental health.
Do mental health is similar to substance abuse, right? So we are going to be at the Jeff Rouse Swim Center, Embry Hill. Excited to be there. And we've got a bit of a twist, because we realized, although we're only doing mental health, we realized that dog bites have risen among children. And this, and yes, in we call it PD in Stafford, Pennsylvania, Fredericksburg, and Culpeper. So what we don't have therapy dogs there for mental health. We want to teach children what not to do when you see your dog, really, because we've realized when they go to grandma's home for the holidays, they think, it's grandma's dog. So no. And then, you find the situation where they're going to be dog bites there. But we're going to do that. But it's going to be great when we talk about mental health. And we have experts there as well who are going to give us information about what to do. And also, more importantly, the signs. When you find somebody in that situation, what are the resources available to them? And we're going to be sharing that as well. So we're very excited about is it the 4th October? Yes.
And then on Thursday, you wrap it up with food.
Do I'm a foodie. So what we are encouraging all restaurants to do is to encourage healthy eating. It's all about nutrition. So I'm going to circle back to our 5K, right? You know, we want healthy eating. Yeah. We want people to be able to live longer in Virginia. And Virginia wants to be the healthiest state. Did you know that? Yeah, so that's what we're all aspiring. Okay. So it's for us to all, you know, make sure that we're looking after us, we're caring for ourselves and caring for our neighbors as well, and you know, helping us, you know, day to day to create an atmosphere where we're always thinking about, you know, what to do to help others as well as save our own lives. Really, so that's what we're doing. Yes.
Well, you are the help until the help arrives. That really is a great kind of. Yes. Surrounding this whole thing, because yes. on all of these topics, you can play a key role in really helping someone.
Yes, you can. I mean, you think about it, you know, it just, when there's an emergency, it takes seconds. And also, if you think practically, it takes about 4 to 6 minutes for emergency response to arrive at the scene. Okay, so if you are there, and we find when you are trained, you are likely to be proactive and do something, even if it means calling 911. You know, so that's what training does to you. You know what to do, you know, when the situation arrives, and be more practical towards it. So it's important that you receive some form of awareness and training so you can help save a life. And as I said, you know, we've had testimony after testimony where you think it's not going to happen to you, and it happens to you, right?
It does,
you know,
yeah.
So knowing what to do is so important. So this is the general theme. You know, let's, as a community, help save each other's lives by knowing what to do, when to do it, and even if it means just not calling 911. You know.
So if someone wants information on all of these, best place to go?
CopeWellnessVA.org. That is our website. Go to our website, and also with the raise, we've got the right sign up page. So yes, we've got information as well.
And you need runners. If you're a runner, sign up.
Sign up now. Okay, we have a $100 cash prize. I like cash, you know. So come and sign up today. Yeah.